Hey guys, I'm going to do a couple of examples of adding and subtracting fractions with the same denominator. I had a few of you question some of the videos that I put on our Classroom Dojo. Not Dojo, Classroom Google, sorry. So I figured I would do a couple of examples just to see if it helps out a little bit. Just remember that if you have any questions, you can always ask me on our Google Classroom, or you can post on our chat that I added everybody to. I need to create another room for Miss Fulgham's class, so you guys hold on tight, and I'll make us a chat too. And so you can email me if your parents have email, or you can text me. Most of your parents have Remind, or some of them have my actual phone number. So just remember that you can get a hold of me anytime you need to, and I can help you out, okay? Here we go. All right, so some of these examples are out of the book that we've been doing. I'm going to pull them. If you've got your paper packet, you can maybe even follow along. I'm on lesson 18. So the first one we're going to do is going to have 1/8 plus 3/8 plus 4/8. Now, adding with the same denominator, remember, numerator is the top number, denominator is the bottom number. When your denominator is the same, just focus on your top numbers and add those top numbers together. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So your numerator is 8, and your denominator does not change. You're comparing equal pieces, so you do not have to change your denominator. So only add the top number, the numerator, when you're doing fractions with the same denominator. So 8/8 is your answer, but remember that the same number on the numerator with the same number on the denominator is also equal to a whole, or 1. So the acceptable answer here would be 8/8 or 1. All right, let's do another example. We're going to do 1/6 plus 4/6 plus 2/6. All right, again, let's focus on just the numerators. 1 plus 4 is 5. Doing mental math here. 5 plus 2 is 7. So your answer is 7/6. You could turn this improper fraction, which remember an improper fraction means the top number is larger than the bottom. We can turn it into a mixed number. 7/6 is made out of 6/6, which was the whole, and 1 extra 6 left over. So 7/6 can be turned into 1 and 1/6. This was the 1, the whole, and this was the 1/6. All right, that's addition. Let's look at subtraction real quick. Move this up a tad. 11/10 minus 4/10 minus 1/10. And much like addition, just look at your numerators. 11 take away 4 is 7. 7 take away 1 is 6. And leave your 10 the same. So 6/10 would be the answer for this equation. But remember, we mentioned this a little bit in class. You can reduce this fraction if you can find something that they can both be divided by. And because I know my multiplication facts, I know that 6 can be divided by 2 and 10 can be divided by 2. And remember, if you do not know your multiplication facts, you need to go back and get those memorized. The only way to be successful at math as you're getting into your older grades is by knowing those multiplication facts. It's embedded in everything that we do, okay? All right, mental math. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So your reduced fraction is 3/5. 6/10 is the same as 3/5. They're equivalent to each other, okay? This 6/10 would have been an acceptable answer. 3/5 is an acceptable answer. They're the same. So you could have left it at 6/10 and that would have been fine. But if you want to take the challenge and reduce it, 3/5 would be your final answer. All right, let's look at the book. I'm looking on lesson 18, and I'm just going to do B, which is addition, and D, which is subtraction. All right, let's look at B. All right, again, let's focus on our numerator. Add 3 plus 1, which is 4, and then add 3 more. 4 plus 3 is 7. So 7, and then remember the 6 doesn't change. So 7/6. But this is just like the example we just did. 7/6 can be turned into a mixed number by pulling the 6/6 out, which is a whole, and you have an extra 6 left over. All right, let's look at D. All right, again, look at your numerators. 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. And your eighths stay the same. So 3/8 is your answer. Is there any number you can divide the 3 and the 8th by? No. So 3/8 is the final answer. You cannot reduce it or simplify it anymore, okay? All right, I hope that helps you guys. My next video is going to be on doing addition and subtraction with denominators that are different. They're not the same. So check into that video also. Bye.